Guys, welcome to my channel. Yes, the awaited time has come, which is the HOH challenge. Okay guys, we have been waiting for this, but guess what, people were like, when the challenge has aired, okay, people were like, hectic HOH challenge, this one very important, immunity and guarantee placed in finale. Like guys, that the challenge is very hectic. You can see how it was the obstacles emerge. Yes, you have to divert to this to immigrate, so this one to divert. Like guys, you can see how it is. We brother had to explain how it's gonna be the game play. So after which some housemates asked the questions, okay, and guess what, this is immunity that will take them to the finale, guys. So after being explained, and big brother asked them, how much do you need this? Wani just shouted, like Wani shouted, that is how much he needed it. Like others were just looking at how he was just smiling in the arena. So guys, guess what, so big brother, after explaining, they asked their question according to the way they understand. So big brother started off with Sooj, and he said the set time is 10 minutes. All right, and Sooj had to beat 8 minutes 40, if I'm not mistaken, 48 seconds. Okay, all right, and after he did that, he finished his own by 8 minutes 46 seconds, and that of he now big brother asked him to nominate someone. He nominated Kellyrae. Kellyrae beat his own time to 5 minutes 46 or 36 seconds. Wow, I was like, this guy has definitely finally. But why do we play the game? I wasn't that sure, because there are still other more competitors, you know. Kellyrae in his mind that am I finally gonna win this? So while all of them were coming, Kellyrae nominated one of them. They would keep nominating each other until all of them came, and they weren't able to meet up. Others were beating the buzzer. Buzzer was just, they weren't finishing the challenge. At the process, they weren't even beating the time of Kellyrae. At the process, the buzzer will just ring and to off, and they will go out. Like guys, in Kellyrae mind, I was like, this guy is really happy about this, because all of them are just coming. Kellyrae will just be anxious. The anxiety in him will not let him rest. So guys, after the playing, the rounding and all stuff like that, why the other housemates was coming to play, we were asking who beat the time, who beat it. They were just anxious. I felt, and I know, I guess they knew, because it might be told them. It seems Sooj, and one of them have been telling them that it seems Kellyrae that is leading. Guys, they were just, you know, happy, and Kellyrae was just happy. And the last to play is Wani. They didn't meet up the time anyway. So guys, after which officially big brother now celebrate the HOH, which is Kellyrae, the winner of the HOH challenge. That big brother had to tell him that quite alright, you are. Big brother celebrated him in a different way. Like, you have beat the HOH challenge. You are the winner. The person who won and beat the time of the HOH challenge in 5. He now said the time 5 minutes 36 seconds is Kellyrae, and he won the HOH, and automatically he is immune. Yes, so the finale that he has immunity, and will be taking him to the finale. Like guys, this guy was overwhelmed with joy, and he said, while they were about to leave the arena, he said, come back home. It seems we were forgetting something, that the HOH condo has now be available, that he should choose his guest. Like Big Brother said, it might seem as though let's just behave, let's just pretend as if you think about who you want to choose. It was very funny, and he now chose. Guess what? Now all of them were like, you don't need to think, more especially OC. You don't need to think. He now said Kassia. Immediately he called Kassia without wasting time. That's why they were making jest of him. And after big brother called, before that, big brother called Sooj. That you know the drill. Sooj now present the HOH, yes, to him, the HOH badge to him, and he was just grateful, thanking all the whole housemates for celebrating him to the end. His guess what, the social space was about to stare brass. Like, they not about has started staring brass, because the case was fans were just happy, celebrating the wins, stuff like that. Even many people has been talking out, oh, what grace follows, stuff like that. It has been a huge one. Finally, Kellyrae is now the HOH, the head of the best HOH so far that will be taken to the finale. There is no stress for him anymore. There's nothing to think about who will nominate me. We all know how the finale HOH, yes, the challenge for the finale comes with, and how automatically takes them to the finale. Congratulations to Kellyrae. And while they were in the house, he was just thanking the housemates for celebrating with him and thanking them all along for celebrating with him, that it has not been good, that it was happy. Alright, that before Big Brother now called him to the diary room, visit the way they were celebrating, more especially the Mbadiwe twins. Most especially Kassia was carrying this on his head, like, guys. So they had to wage the stake. They had to stake for their wager. So it happens to the stake. He came with he came with it, and the housemate had to stake 100%, and he now solicits for cooperation with the housemaid that they should put in their best to this wager, so they will come off a winner too, like they have been doing for all us guys. So how for which, all right, guys, the housemate has people that I call them. They had to nominate in the diary room, not open nomination again. This time around is not open nomination. So started off with OC nominate Nelly and Anita. People that asked them the reason, because they are credible competitors and it's more from a strategic perspective. Whoa. Anita nominates Kassia and Victoria because why? She has gotten to know the remaining housemates. She hasn't gotten to know them compared to the rest of the housemates, guys. Reasons, every one of them has their own reasons. Here's one. He nominates Nelly and Anita because she thinks they are one of the least people that has been up. Here's Onyeka nominates Kassia and Victoria because they have had rape back to back. She said she really doesn't want to nominate Victoria, but they might put her up, especially Kassia, so she think she's taking the risks. All right. And Sofa nominates Ozee and Victoria because they are healthy competitions. Victoria has survived a couple of times, so it will be nice to go ahead with her. They said go ahead with her. Or Ozee nominates Nelly and Anita because everyone in the house has his respect, but he thinks he hasn't connected with them as much. You can see the way housemate nominates a diverse. Okay, Kassia nominates Onyeka and Ozee because Ozee has never been up, and for Onyeka, they are friends. If they are both up, Ozee fans will vote for him, while Onyeka fans will vote for her. Sooj nominates Wanya and Victoria because it's a competitive analysis, just to see standing of things. Yes. Victoria nominates Nelly and Sofa because she felt like Aces and Anita have a smooth ride, so she's trying to break them. She's hoping Sooj and Anita are up as well, so no one will rely on anybody's strength. Alright, Nelly nominates Ozee and Kassia because Ozee has been lucky for some funny reasons. He has never been up. For Kassia, she has never nominated her because, and now we are at the semi-finals. Okay, it's the reasons. Everybody has their own reasons. Their reason differs. So Kellyrae nominates Onyeka and Wanya because he has to reciprocate their energy. They have both been mentioning his name and he has never done so before. So he thought it wise to mention their name, guys. You can see how the nomination process went. So the housemate was waiting for Big Brother verdict, guys. According to the nomination, though, Victoria have 4 people who nominated her. Nelly 4, Anita 3, Kassia 3, Ozee 2, Onyeka 2, Wanya 2, Ozee 1, Sofa 1, guys. And Sooj wasn't mentioned anyway. And yes, Sooj wasn't mentioned. Alright, guys. So guys, what Big Brother started. While they were waiting for Big Brother verdict, Big Brother had to spill that the nomination process has been over. So it's high time for the nominated housemate to be up. She started from Victoria, those who have highest to the list, although all of the housemates automatically are up for eviction because that is how it's been done in previous season. So they are all up for nomination. But guess what? Big Brother now says Sooj. Big Brother called Sooj the last one, that he was the last person to be called by Big Brother. So Big Brother said you are the second to win the finale. Congratulations. Sooj at first Sooj thought was a joke. He didn't believe his eye or his ear. He can't even dictate very well. It was like, was talking to Big Brother as if he was talking to the other housemate, like, Big Brother, please spare me this. I don't understand what you mean. Big Brother said, you are the second winner to the finale, guys. Automatically, Sooj has been taken to the finale. That's how I thought as much that I was even expecting this, because why? I was thinking, you know, previous season, yes, while it's final like this, the HOH challenge, and once you won the immunity, automatically you had to choose people who you want to take to the final. So guys, I felt that is what needed to be done. So the housemates was just contemplating why Sooj? Does it mean because you're the second to, or you're the first person to finish the challenge, stuff like that? They were contemplating, but guess what? Reese is best known to be brother anyway. Guys, it was a good and a tough one. What a wonderful experience the housemates had to be, you know. Guess what? Kellyrae is just overwhelmed with joy. The housemate was up, all of them are up. Like, now we're gonna know the strength of these ones. What do you think? I like the way it's been done, because it's not based on those who are nominated, it's based on all of them. So we get to know who will be up, because who will be up and who will be evicted, because all of them are up except Kellyrae and Sooj, who are the winners of the finale. Congratulations to the HOH and congratulations to Sooj, who was opportune. People were just shouting that Sooj, God of Sooj, you are, you know, it's not easy. Another thing is for you to begin this show, and the other one is to finish it to the end. So if only what Sooj, if that could be the only gain for Sooj, he will be greatly to God, because it's not easy to meet the finale, guys. Let's wait and see who will meet and who will beat to the finale, because this time they're gonna sweep them up. Maybe 4 or 3 housemates maybe evicted, because we have 11 already, so it might be 4 or 5 thereabout. Who knows how they want not do it, guys. All right, let's wait till then. All right, guys, I thought it wise to bring it to us. Always do the needful. Hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment, so that when it is cookie to what your doorstep, don't fail to always tune in and stay tuned. Bye for now.